What's going on, folks? So I'm rolling out of Toys R Us right now because, as you know, Toys R Us they're basically going out of business now. So as you probably saw in the title, Ava Duvernay apparently is being tapped to do a New Gods movie. Now, I am excited for a variety of reasons and stuff. So A Wrinkle in Time just came out recently, and I'm pretty sure if you've been listening, everybody in their mama have probably seen the movie or you probably heard mixed reactions about the movie, and that kind of caused a concern for a lot of people because they're like, man, I hope she gets an opportunity to be able to do another movie, a big budget movie and stuff, because that's, like I said, very rare for a woman to get an opportunity, especially a black woman, to get an opportunity to get another big budget movie. But at any rate, so today, and also, like I said, even with the mixed coverage and then the box office for it is, it's okay. It's doing okay, but it's not like blowing the walls here. But that's besides the point. So, a lot of news outlets are breaking the news that Ava DuVernay is being tapped to do the New Gods movie. Now, I like the New Gods. Dwayne will tell you straight up that I am a fan of like obscure characters. I've been digging the New Gods since I remember seeing, like, I've heard of them. Okay, so before Superman the Animated Series, right, I had a general idea of the New Gods, but like I didn't read a lot of DC stuff outside of the usual Batman, Superman movies, and maybe the occasional Wonder Woman and Teen Titans stuff. But like I had a general idea of the New Gods. So when Superman the Animated Series came out, that kind of made me like, okay, I kind of want to be invested in the New Gods and stuff. New Gods are Jack Kirby creation. Obviously, if you see the aesthetics of them and stuff, Jack Kirby, that man can fucking do a lot of good stuff, and New Gods was one of his babies, his creations and such. But at any rate, they have a lot of ties into the greater DC universe and stuff. Me and D, if you ever listen to our comic book corners, which we actually are bringing back soon and stuff, we've just been busy and stuff, they had a tie into God Hand, you know, with the Green Lanterns and such and stuff. That was kind of like the last big thing I read involving the New Gods. But at any rate, Ava DuVernay has been tapped to direct the New Gods movie and such, and be involved in that. And I'm excited. Now, with that excitement comes trepidations, because the thing about WB, specifically Warner Brothers, I'm not going to put this on DC, it's Warner Brothers. They have been doing this thing where they announce stuff and yet nothing comes of it. You know, I remember when they was like, oh, Martin Scorsese is going to do this Joker movie, and we haven't heard nothing about it since. And I think there's a Joker coming up with, what's his face? God damn it, I forgot the dude's name, but apparently that's a movie that's maybe happening. I don't know. But with Ava DuVernay being tapped for it, I am wondering whether... There's two things that has me a bit worried. Alright, even with the good news, because I think this is great. This is a big get for her. I pray to God this happens. I do pray to fucking God this happens. Trepidations, though. Again, DC likes, Warner Brothers likes announcing movies, but it's like, do you have a plan in place? What are you doing? What is your goals? What do you plan to do? Because if you remember, a couple years ago, when they announced like the directors for the next lot of WB movies, Rick Famuyiwa, who did Dope around that time, was tapped for the Flash movie, and then boom, creative differences, he ain't on it anymore. And James Wan, he's still doing Aquaman. We only got like one image of it and stuff, but nothing more than that. And it's like, you know, and it's not to say that I want them to like just burst at the seams and give us nothing but videos and all that stuff, but just give us something to satiate us not being worried. So when you announce this whole thing with Ava DuVernay, there's a lot of trepidations that comes from this. One of those trepidations is this actually going to happen, or are you just announcing it to kind of like take the shine away from Disney and the Marvel machine? Because if you know, that Infinity War trailer is about to drop tomorrow. So hey, let's do this announcement and we might get some shine. Okay, you're gonna get the shine, but also understand what comes with that. Is this actually happening? Because if you look on the Sony side, we got a Silver and Black movie that's happening, and the only thing that I've heard from Silver and Black, you know, the Black Sable, the Silver Sable and the Black Cat movie, is that Ruth Carter, who was the costume designer for Black Panther, she's tapped to do the costume design for Silver and Black. I'm like, all right, cool. But is that movie happening? Because if you look at Sony right now, they got a Venom movie that's coming out, and that trailer was just straight garbage. And then all of a sudden we get an announcement that they got an actress from the Black Panther movie, and they made the way the announcement was structured. It's like, but I could have sworn the movie was finished. Like, why are you announcing actors and actresses to your movie if it was already done? See what I'm saying? So cool that you announced it, but is it actually happening? Is there going to be movement? Are you going to have writers on it? I want to know. I'm excited. Do not get me wrong. I am fucking excited. I'm ecstatic. Hey, black woman, she getting in charge of a comic book movie. I think this is fucking great. I just have worries. And I hope this doesn't turn into a thing where we get this announcement and then it goes dead. I pray to God that it's not something that just goes dead. I pray to God that there's writers, there's producers, we get some movement on this, because I feel a New Gods movie could be good. I remember a while back there was a lot of people when Ava was rumored to be tapped for Black Panther, which we found out recently she was tapped for Black Panther, but her reasoning was very sound. She didn't want to do Black Panther because, hey, she was more interested in doing a movie that kind of catered towards little black girls, and Black Panther wasn't going to be able to do that. So she also felt that black guys should do it, and I think that was awesome. And she managed to get the movie that she wanted to do for Wrinkle in Time. So I'm hoping that this works out for her. I hope that this is a good fit for her. I really pray to God that this is a good fit for her. I'm trying not to be overly excited. It's just I want to be trepidatious, because Warner Brothers has a habit of doing this shit and then nothing. And the thing of it is, at the end of the day, I wish her well. I hope this works out for her. And I remember she was tapped for Inhumans. I remember when Ava was rumored to be tapped for Inhumans, back when Inhumans was in the running as being part of the MCU movies and stuff before it got switched over to being a TV show. And I thought she could do Inhumans and stuff. That's a very royal family thing. And if you watch Queen Sugar, she's really good at doing the whole internal family strife shit. And I think that works. I think she could work for New Gods, considering what you see, again, with Queen Sugar and her dealing with the whole family drama and that whole angle. I think that could work. I hope, once again, I know I'm beating the horse there saying this, I hope this happens. Let me be very clear. I hope this happens. I hope that they actually do follow through with it, because the worst thing you can do is to do this announcement and then you don't follow up and put some traction behind it. That is the worst thing that you can do as a studio, especially a big announcement, because you gotta understand, Warner Brothers, you got somebody that's coming off a Disney property that, while it's doing decent in the box office, she is a beloved director. We as black people love her, you know, and don't fuck this up, because, I mean, I'm just saying, I hope this works out. I hope this does well. Again, WB has a history of these announcements. We'll see. I know, thanks Sam for joining on this and stuff. I know you said oh snap and stuff. I thought you might have already reacted and stuff. But yeah, I'm of two minds on this and stuff. And like I said, I hope it works out. That's the thing. Okay, and this is another problem with this, all right? Everything is so fucking bizarre world on this with the DCEU, with the whole connection stuff, because we're getting all this stuff with, like, right now we just got like images from off of fucking Shazam, and it's like, all right, I'm not saying it has to be connected to the DCEU, but like, where does it fit in this greater ECU world? Where does New Gods fit in this greater DCEU world? Is this going to be something that's going to build up towards the inevitable Darkseid reveal? I hope it is. Shit, it better. It fucking better. Do I get some more? Look, I would love if New Gods is a way for them to explain the bullshit that was Steppenwolf. And look, I thought Steppenwolf as a brute was fine, but like, can you give us an explanation of the bullshit that was Steppenwolf and his connection to Darkseid. Can we get more of that? That'd be awesome. That'd be dope. Can we get that? That'd what I need, like, I think this is a way, all right? This is just me here. I know I froze for a second here. I'm just going to say it like this. This is your opportunity, WB. You can course correct on this. Aquaman could be a course correction, but here's the thing. You want to establish Darkseid? You want to do a good job of establishing the new gods and stuff? This is your movie to do it. The new gods are kind of like basically like the Asgardians, so to speak, in Marvel. I would probably say the new gods are probably more iconic in a sense, more than the Asgardians and stuff. So to me, I have faith that Ava can do this, but again, all this is provided that this actually happens. I'm gonna say that again. Hopefully this happens. I hope we get more information. I hope that we get something involving in that, because the one thing that has been hurting Warner Brothers is they do these announcements, and I feel they do these announcements as a way to kind of stay relevant right now. Because think about it like this. Right now, the Justice League Blu-ray just came out. I might get it probably this weekend or so. But, you know, that's right, I forgot. But see, that's the thing about it, Sam, is the fact that even though WonderCon is next week, I don't feel they're going to have any more news other than Ava is tapped for this movie. I honest to God don't think they're going to have anything else other than that. And again, I'm hoping that there's something with this. I hope that they actually give us more information. I want to know writers. I want to know who's helping producing, who's going to do special effects, what is the plot. And I hope that comes out, because again, they have this habit of giving us stories to stay relevant, but then they don't follow up on it. We got that Aquaman, again, case in point. We got that picture of what's his face as Aquaman in that picture with his shirt off and jeans, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. This is from the Aquaman movie, but what more is there? Can we get more information? You know, I mean, the movie's supposed to come out, I think, this year, I believe. And it's like, can I get more information? Can I get a trailer or something? You're gonna give us a still shot, but nothing. And that's been the biggest problem. That's been the Achilles heel of Warner Brothers, is that they shoot themselves in the foot every time on the marketing of these things and pushing of it and stuff. Like, if you're gonna make, like, you made the announcement of a Nightwing solo, and that shit went fucking radio silent, and we didn't hear shit until they said, oh, Nightwing's probably not gonna happen. Then you did the Batgirl announcement and announced Joss Whedon on it, and all of a sudden after the Justice League debacle, oh shit, Joss Whedon is off of it. And then Joss Whedon says, well, I didn't really have a script, which, I'll be honest with you, I think that was very telling of the fact that it's not that Joss Whedon didn't have any ideas. It was more like Warner Brothers didn't have a fucking clue on what they wanted to do for Batgirl. It just sounded like a nice idea to throw out there, and that's it. And to be honest with you, that has been the running theme of Warner Brothers is, hey, let's throw names and let's throw ideas out there and see what sticks. Think about it. Look what we were getting after Suicide Squad. All the rumor ideas. Oh, we're getting a Joker Harley Quinn solo movie. Okay. We're getting Gotham City Sirens. David Ayers is going to be on it. Okay. I mean, girl power. Cool. That's awesome. Shit's got canceled. Nothing. No traction, no shit. It's just ideas. And like I said, it's, to me, and I think a lot of people, it's not like we want to sit there and take the piss out of Warner Brothers. It's like, yo, have a solid vision of what you're going to do. For fucking sakes, The Rock got announced as fucking Black Adam 4 years ago. It seems like at least 3 times out of the year, The Rock comes out of his mouth and says, oh, Black Adam is happening. My solo movie's happening. When? Fucking when? Like, Dwayne could have been in a damn Marvel movie in a fucking small cameo role 2 times over, and that would have had more impact than Black Adam. And then we find out Black Adam isn't going to be in Shazam, which I'm like, that's stupid. So let me get this right. Black Adam's not going to be in Shazam, but yet you have Dwayne basically just on retainer for Black Adam. Yeah, like I said, Mel Gibson's supposed to be doing the Suicide Squad sequel, which I guess that's not going to happen. It's... Again, time back to this. cool that they got Ava. It's just, hey, if you're gonna make this fucking announcement, this is gonna fucking make or break you. This is gonna make you break you with the women audience, especially, again, black women in particular here. If this is just a damn bullshit announcement and there's no substance behind it, you're fucked, WB. I'm telling you right now. I'm not even gonna blame DC for this. This is all Warner Brothers, okay? If you're gonna do this New Gods movie, fucking do it. Just do it. Just do it. Give her writers. Take your time on this. Make sure everything is fine. That is ultimately what you have with this. And like I said, I think this is probably, as much as I like the announcement, I guarantee you, knowing Disney Marvel right now, they're looking at it's like, all right, cool, dope, you got that. I guarantee you, besides the Infinity War trailer, right? Guarantee you we're going to get something for Captain Marvel. Bet on that shit. Bet on the fact that after that Infinity War trailer, Disney is going to probably give us a sneak peek or teaser of sorts of Captain Marvel. Because for those that don't know, Captain Marvel's filming right now. And let me tell you something. They give us official images of Carol in that costume. This Ava news doesn't mean shit. Unfortunately. It's just how it is. And if you announce Homegirl from She's Gotta Have It is Monica Rambeau, on top of that, it's game over. Fucking game over. Nobody's gonna give a shit about Ava doing on there. Hey, I respect Ava. Great. It's just the news is just gonna be dead. And you know that's how Disney operates. Think about it. Think about when they released that Infinity War teaser. When they released that Infinity War teaser, that was right around the time, and it was a dick move a little bit, it was right around the time when Justice League was coming out. Because it was a 1-2 punch. It was Punisher coming out that same weekend as Justice League, and then turn around and, oh, hey, we're going to hit you with this Infinity War teaser. And people went fucking nuts. So my thing is this. If there's substance to this, and hopefully we get more information in the weeks, if there's more to this, and somehow there's substance to this, and this actually going to go through, awesome. Kudos, WB. I will have faith. But if this is just nothing but an empty, like, announcement with no substance to back it up, I'm going to be pissed. And you should be pissed at WB for that shit. So again, I'm excited for Ava Duvernay. Congrats on getting this, if this does turn out to be true, because there are a lot of outlets reporting it. So if it turns out to be true and this actually does go through, congrats, Ava. Big project. I hope it works out. But if this is just an empty announcement, then nah, you got to get the hell out of here with this. So yeah, that's my thoughts. I just wanted to get it out there because it was just one of those breaking news things. So yeah, if you got any comments about this and stuff like that, or this is your first time actually watching any of our videos, subscribe and comment on the video and such, and subscribe to our podcast, 3blackgeeks.com. That's our website. Yeah, follow us on Instagram at 3blackgeeks. Follow us on Twitter at 3blackgeeks. If you want to follow D, it's at D the Black Geek, and DJ Sue at Black Nerd Japan. Follow all three of us. Listen to our podcast and stuff. Subscribe to us on iTunes, Stitcher, and all that stuff. But yeah, breaking news. Awesome. Ava on New Gods. Sound off in the comments below, and yeah, so peace.